Hey you guys, it's your girl misttyg and I'm finally back again. Actually, I wouldn't even say I'm finally back again because I've recorded this video, you guys, like 4 times. Like 4 times. And I guess the 5th time is a charm. And the video that I've been trying to record and tell you guys where I've been is my where have I been video. Like, where have I been? So, okay, a little bit of backstory. First things first, let's go ahead. I'm gonna actually address my hair first. I'm wearing what I have in my hair is the Gotlengths princess wave hair, and this is the original hair that I did my first review on. I haven't purchased anything new from Gotlengths as of yet. And I believe that video was out like a year ago or 2 years ago. I'm not quite sure, but I'm going to leave the link. Excuse me. I'm going to leave the link to that video in the description box so you guys can know exactly how I felt about the hair originally. But this hair, she is still going strong. So like I said, I have the Brazilian princess wave hair. I had originally ordered the deep wave, but I got the princess wave. All that backstory is in all those previous videos. If you really want to know more about that, description box. Okay, so yeah, I've had this hair for a while. The first video that I had, my initial video that I had with the Gotlengths hair, I actually did I had it installed as a U-part wig where I had some of my real hair out. So this installation is actually a full unit. So I did use the closure that came with this unit and constructed a full wig, and it's not adhered on, it's not got to be glued on, anything like that. I can take it on and take it off. So with that being said, this hair is bomb. But all I did with this hair really is I put water, I wet it, and I put leave-in conditioner, scrunched it up, and used my diffuser to dry it. And the curls are like, they're popping. Like, look at this. What? Okay. So, where have I been? I've been in pharmacy school. Yeah, I've been in pharmacy school. So, the last time I touched bases with you guys, I was preparing my applications, going on interviews and working at the same time. So during that time, I believe it was around, because I believe I did early admission, which was around which was around like January, December type, because I did a lot of my interviews occurred around February, and I received my acceptance letters in March. So I want to say I did like the early admissions. So let me tell you about my school and everything. So I do attend a HBCU. The pharmacy program is 4 years each year, except for the 4th year. So it's 3 years in class, 1 year out doing rotations. And while you're in class for 3 years, during your summer rotations, during your summer classes, you are actually doing rotations, where either you're going to be, for your first year, you're going to be in a retail pharmacy, learning how that pharmacy works. Second year, you're going to be in a hospital. Third year, you're going to be in a community clinics like that. Third year, you're going to be in clinics. So each year you're basically getting a little dose of different pharmacies, different pharmacy jobs, and how each one works, to see what when you get to your 4th year and you're deciding if you want to do a residency or do you want to just go into the field. So yeah. So, and then for your 4th year, you're basically doing rotations all throughout. You're barely ever in class. If you're in class, it's to be an aide for a teacher, proctor tests, things like that. So yeah, your 4th year is basically your time to really study for your NAPLEX and just count down to graduation. So there are a lot of things that's different from like a professional school slash graduate school than undergrad. First things first is the expectations are so much different. Like they're higher and they're just overall different. You can't, like in my school, I don't know how other pharmacy schools are, we don't wear jeans. Like we don't wear casual clothes. If we do wear casual clothes, it'll be like once in a blue moon and it's always on a Friday. So a majority of our attire is business casual Monday through Friday, except for the days that you have lab, which that could be Tuesday or Wednesday or Thursday, depending on the day of your lab for your group. So if you have lab Thursday, then you'll be wearing scrubs. If you have lab Tuesday or Wednesday, you'll be wearing scrubs. And if you don't, you're wearing your business casual clothing. My school is very strict on that. They don't believe, they feel as though that because you're in a professional environment and you're in a professional program, rather, not only are you representing them, but you don't know who you might meet on a daily basis, and it's just better to put your best foot forward. And a lot of times when you're in a professional program, when you do go out in the real world and you're working, a lot of the times your attire is business casual or professional. So they're basically gearing you up to be accustomed to it, where when you graduate you don't have to rearrange your whole wardrobe for business clothes because you were in school, and while you were in school you never had to dress up only for like when you have to do presentations. That way you have like more pieces in your wardrobe. When you graduate, you can just pick up 5 or 6 new pieces, as opposed to starting all over again with a brand new wardrobe for work. So that's the one thing I would say that I do like about the school. The class size is relatively small. A good majority, the teachers do know your name. Like when you come in, they take a picture of you, and you hold your name. You hold like a piece of paper that has your name, like like you going to jail, and they use that information to study you. Once they know your name, like they know your name, and once they know your face, they know your face. So that's their little identification, and each and every teacher. You'll come to know each and every teacher personally. Like it's not something where teachers know you by number or by passing. Like the interaction with the teachers are very personal. I mean, I don't know if I want to tell you guys exactly how much, a little bit more about the school, but if you guys do have any other questions about probably what I did to prepare for pharmacy school, how it's going, how my first year was, things like that, I don't mind, I'll make videos and I'll share that information with you. If some of you guys are incoming pharmacy students or graduate students and you are looking for places where you can purchase business casual attire apart from H&M for cheap, because I am for the cheap. I am a college student. I tell everybody, all of my family knows I am a college student. So if it ain't cheap, I don't know what to tell you. So if you guys are wondering things like that, I will be doing a clothing haul very, very soon for some of the items that I have been able to pick up. So if you guys are interested in seeing that, let me know. Leave a comment in the description box below. If you guys, like I said, if you guys want to know any more about pharmacy school, graduate school, undergrad, because going into pharmacy school, I do have my bachelor's in chemistry. So I do have a degree going into pharmacy school. Now, the pharmacy school that I do attend, they do offer a pre-pharmacy program where you'll be in the program for 2 years. After 2 years, then you apply to the pharmacy school, which is 4 years. So it's a 6-year program, but for me it was an 8-year program because I do have my undergrad, my bachelor's in chemistry already. So like I said, it depends on which way you want to go. If you want to go straight into it, which I highly recommend a lot of people doing, but also know, like, sometimes I do suggest you having something like to fall back on just in case things don't work out and you fail a class and you have to repeat semesters, or you just get kicked out. Something happens and you're caught cheating and you get kicked out. So always have like a backup plan. Like, that's what I would say. But excuse me, if you guys, like I said, if you guys want to hear stories about my first year pharmacy school, if you want to see videos about my clothing haul, if you guys want me to do an updated video on this Gotlengths hair, which I'm pretty sure you guys really don't need, because this hair is a year old and it's still amazing. It's not shedding, anything like that. So this is actually one hair that I would really recommend you guys going out there to buy. When I bought it last time, it was about $200 and something. When I went back to her site to purchase this hair again, it was about $3 something. So we're just gonna have to wait, because you know we are college students. So yeah, if you guys do have any questions, comments, and concerns, you can leave that information in the description box below. As always, I love you lots, totes, or whatevs. Mwah.